It's 3 minutes in. Let us begin again. Any comfortable meditative posture. Bringing your elbows by the sides of your body. Bending the elbows, placing the back of your hands on your thighs, palms facing up. Fingers relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Spine comfortably erect. Head back on top of the spine. We tend to lean our head forward because of our lifestyle. Softly closing your eyes. Three deep breaths. After three deep breaths, find a source of sound that is rhythmic, constant. For example, outside my apartment window, there is a fountain. I can hear the flow of water. Not sure if you're able to hear that. Simply being present to a rhythmic sound or a flow of sound. Could be a fan. Could be a ticking clock. And simply being present. No need to analyze the sound. Shifting your awareness to your abdomen. And the sound is there in the background. The kind of energy that we sense with our ears. And we have internal sensors to feel the body. Interoception. See if you can allow the sound and your senses of breathing combine. Expanding to include your chest, abdomen and chest, the sensations of breathing and the sound. You're not toggling between, you're relaxing to include. Expanding to include your head and the sound. Palms to the heart center. Namaskara mudra. Thinking of someone that you love and respect. Dedicating all the benefits from this session to that person. Chin to the chest. Opening your eyes. Inhaling, taking the arms by the side. Pressing the palms, looking up. Exhaling. Hands coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come up to standing. Broad stance. Toes pointing directly forward. Hands on the waist. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Bring your arms to a V position. Next inhalation, moving your hips forward, taking your arms back. Gently look up for a back bend. Exhaling, bending from the hips forward. Hug yourself tightly, chin to the chest. Bend your knees and allow the top of your head to relax down toward the mat. 4 more rounds. After completing, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. Palms facing the front. Inhaling center, exhaling, bending toward the right leg. Left fingers reaching for the ceiling and then reaching for the right wall. Palms facing the front. Allow the right ear to fall down to the right shoulder. Inhaling center. Next exhalation, bending toward the left leg. Right fingers reaching for the ceiling and then reaching for the left wall. Left ear falling down to the left shoulder. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. Palms facing the front. Inhaling center, exhaling, twisting to the right, turning your head, look past the right shoulder. Inhaling center. Next exhalation, twisting to the left. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Rotate your toes outward, 45 degrees. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Next inhalation, bending your knees and sitting back in an imaginary chair. Take your seat bones back and then lean forward from the hips up, bending your knees as much as you need to. Next exhalation, standing straight. 4 more rounds. After completing, release your arms, bring your feet hip width apart, toes pointing directly forward, arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, coming up onto the toes as much as you can. Exhaling, heels down. 4 more rounds. After completing, release your arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Once again, reminding ourselves of the intention. Intention is diligent practice, which is to reach for your own edges without aggression and being present for whatever the experience is. Switch off all distractions, the phone, mobile phone not even in your visual field. Put it in the next room if you need to, after switching it off. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara, classic Surya Namaskara practice, begin. If the mind wanders away from the practice, begin again. Being present to your own experience, body sensations, breath, and emotions. After completing 3 rounds, separate your feet comfortably. Soft gaze forward and down with the relaxed eyes, relaxed shoulders. Being present to your experience of breathing while standing relaxed. And if the mind wanders, or when the mind wanders, begin again. It's not a question of if the mind wanders, it's when it wanders. No need to feel bad about it. The mind has a compute mode and a witness mode. And the computations usually come from comparison, or basically comparisons. We don't, the computer does not really notice the sameness, but it's looking for differences or changes. And the witness mode is okay with everything, just as they are, without boundaries. The sound and the sensations are all appearances to that witness mode, as we practiced earlier on today, where we were being present for the body sensations and the sound. Both of them are appearances. The inside and outside comes from the compute mind that forces the difference or imposes the difference between the body and the sound. 3 deep breaths. Today we are going to approach variations of Surya Namaskara. And for that, there is one subsequence of sun salutation practice. We'll practice first and then build on top of that for the variation of Surya Namaskara. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, right foot back. Left foot back. Now, first we are going to Practice Chaturanga Dandasana. A variation of that is gently drop the knees down, exactly down, or down where the knees were, simply dropping them down. And start bending your elbows and lower your chest down toward the mat, not all the way down to the mat. Keep the elbows close to the body and lower your body to the elbow level, not all the way down. Not bending, yes, and then come back to plank posture. Let's try this one more time. Drop your knees down, bend your elbows and lower your body to the elbow level, not any lower, and then press the palms, straighten your elbows, come back to plank posture. Knees down, Vajrasana. This is a variation of Chaturanga Dandasana. This requires a bit of upper body strength that you can build as you practice. Now we're going to practice Chaturanga Dandasana, normal practice, without the knees being down. If this is not accessible for you now, you can drop your knees down and then bend your elbows like we did before. Come to cat posture, plank posture. Start bending your elbows, bring their entire body parallel to the ground, elbow level, and then push back to plank posture. Pushing back also requires a good amount of strength. It's like a push-up. One more time, bending your elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana, Phalakasana. Knees down, Vajrasana. Relax the shoulders. Remember, if you're not able to do the full Chaturanga, you can drop your knees down and keep practicing with the knees down until you get enough strength to not needing the knees down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now, with Chaturanga, we are going to add Urdhvamukha. From Chaturanga, we'll drop the knees down, toes pointing back, and then hips going forward and down, chest moving through the arms toward the front, and soft gaze directly ahead. You don't have to look up. Sometimes Urdhvamukha from the name, it seems like we need to look up. Instead of looking up, look directly forward. If anything, take the head up toward the ceiling, your ears going away, up and away from your shoulders, and even a slight chin tuck would stretch the top of your chest even more. Urdhvamukha is a front body stretch. And then finally, we'll also press hard on the top of the feet and take the knees off the mat. Come to cat posture, plank posture, Chaturanga Dandasana, knees down, toes back, Urdhvamukha Svanasana. Press the palms, elbows straightened up. Press the palms and straighten the elbows. Look to the front and knees off the mat. The chest is going through the arms toward the front. Much of the weight is on your palms. You're pressing the top of your feet down. You're lowering your hips down, knees off the mat. The head is going toward the ceiling. Your ears away from up and away from the shoulders. Knees down. Cat posture. Vajrasana or Sukhasana. So from plank, we added Urdhvamukha. And from Urdhvamukha, we'll add Adhomuka. From Urdhvamukha, you drop your knees down, tuck your toes in, and then transition to Adhomuka Svanasana. Cat posture, plank posture, Chaturanga Dandasana, Urdhvamukha Svanasana, Adhomuka Svanasana. In Adhomuka Svanasana, your head is completely relaxed. You can be on the toes. Knees can be bent. Focusing on flattening your back. Look to the front, flatten the back, and then release the head, relax. Drop your knees down. Vajrasana or Sukhasana. Now, we're going to add another movement, which is to go from Adhomuka to Ardha Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana is to have you either walk both your feet one at a time toward your palms and then look up to the front, or you jump forward between your fingertips and then look forward. We'll add that. Come to cat posture, plank posture, Chaturanga Dandasana, Urdhvamukha Svanasana, Adhomuka Svanasana, downward facing dog. Look to the front, walk one foot at a time forward, or jump forward and look to the front. When you end jumping, you are looking forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Now hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Release the arms. Now we'll add jumping back to the whole sequence at the beginning. Take a deep breath, exhale. If you're not able to jump back or forward, it is okay. You can walk back, Ashva, like through Ashva. But the beginning point is Ardha Utthana, and ending point is Ardha Utthana. That subsequence is what we're going to practice now. Take a deep breath, exhale. Namaskara mudra. Instead of back bend, let's do Urdhva Hasta. Take your arms, swing your arms by the side and take your arms all the way up and press the palms. Take your arms by the side, take the palms all the way, like how we begin our session. Now your palms are right over your head. Your arms are by the sides of your ears. Urdhva Hasta. Pressing the palms. Now we are going to fully bending forward, but you're going to take the arms to the sides and then down. Like they call it the swan dive. Like the wings expand to the sides as you bend forward. Uttanasana with the arms going to the sides and down. All the way down, all the way down, head down. Now, even if you need to bend your knees, get your fingertips by the sides of your feet and look to the front, Ardha Utthana. This is the beginning point. Remember, you need your fingertips by the sides of your feet. Bend your knees enough and then jump back or walk back, plank, Phalakasana, Chaturanga Dandasana, Urdhvamukha Svanasana, Adhomuka Svanasana. You rest here for 3 breaths. 3, 2, 1. Look to the front, jump forward or walk forward, Ardha Utthana, and then head down, Utthana, fingertips by the sides of your feet. And then inhaling, take the arms by the sides and swing your arms all the way up to Hasta, Urdhva Hasta. Namaskara mudra. Release the arms. Separate your feet, relax. This sequence is called Surya Namaskara A variation. If time permits, we'll practice, or maybe Surya Namaskara B will make it in another session. We'll build on this in another session. Today we'll focus on Surya Namaskara A variation. This doesn't, some usual postures are not in this sequence. For example, if you're jumping back, you're not really doing Ashva. You're not going through Ashtanga Namaskara. You simply lower your chest to your elbow level rather than going all the way down. And you will find other postures. And usually we don't have Ardha Utthana. From Hasta Utthana, we go all the way down to Utthana, full forward bend in normal classic Surya Namaskara. So those are the differences. And this is a bit more dynamic, more strength oriented. And so see if your mind is reacting differently to this sequence and finding it unnatural, uncomfortable. That's great, as good an object for observation as anything else, like the sound that we started off with in today's session. If your mind is reacting negatively, being present with the witness mind is the practice. Tadasana, Namaskara Mudra, Urdhva Hasta. Take your arms by the sides all the way up, pressing the palms. Swan diving forward to Uttanasana. Then Ardha Uttanasana, inhaling. Jump back or walk back to Phalakasana. Then Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling Urdhvamukha Svanasana. Exhaling Adhomuka Svanasana. 3 deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Look to the front. Inhaling Ardha Uttanasana. Jump forward, walk forward. Exhaling Uttanasana. Head down, relax. Inhaling Urdhva Hasta. Exhaling Namaskara. Release arms. Separate your feet. Stand relaxed. If the body is calling attention, lovingly paying attention. If the emotional mind, which is based on sensing the differences, is producing negative feelings or positive feelings. Something is different this time. You might be feeling good about the difference, or not so good. But the witness mind, it's all appearances in the witness mind. The good feelings, the bad feelings, all the movements or non-movements, blankness when we sleep, or dreams, or appearances on the witness mind. Let's practice another round of Surya Namaskara A, Tadasana, Namaskara mudra, Urdhva Hasta, arms by the side, palms going all the way up, pressing the palms. Swan diving forward, Uttanasana. Inhaling, Ardha Utthana. Exhaling, Chaturanga. Sorry, exhaling, jump back and then Chaturanga. Inhaling, Urdhvamukha. Exhaling, Adhomuka. 3 deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Look to the front. Inhaling, Ardha Utthana. Exhaling, Uttanasana. Inhaling, Urdhva Hasta. Exhaling, Namaskara. Release the arms. Separate your feet. Stand relaxed. Your wrists are hurting, Santo?
No, Jay.
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I have one question.
Yeah.
Is there a pause between the plank and Chaturanga, or directly we have to go to Chaturanga?
Yeah, good question. So, inhaling Ardha Utthana, And in the same inhalation, there is a jump back. You go to Ardha Utthana so you can jump back. And then exhaling Chaturanga.
No
Yeah.
pause.
So yeah, Ardha Utthana and jump back. Ardha Utthana is a preparation for jumping back. And the same inhalation, you jump back. And then you also lower your head naturally. So in normal plank Phalakasana posture, you don't keep looking to the front like in Ardha Utthana, right? And then jump back, and then Chaturanga, your soft gaze is on the mat. You're lowering yourself with the elbow up to the elbow level. And then next inhalation, Urdhvamukha. Yeah. For
Yeah.
Urdhvamukha, you can comfortably drop your knees down and then take your toes back. And then lift the knees off the mat. Good question, Shantam.
Got it. Thank you.
Anybody?
Adhomuka to Urdhvamukha J,
Yeah.
because there the our toe will be backside and
Ah,
then next it
ah,
will be like, so how to take
yeah.
that?
Now drop your knees down. From Urdhvamukha, good question. Drop your knees from Urdhvamukha, where you have lifted the knees off the mat. Drop your knees down, tuck your toes in, and then lift the knees and the hips up. Good question, Vinny. Now, practice it like this. When you see YouTube videos of Ashtanga Vinyasa practitioners practicing this, they will have super flexibility in their toes. They will do all of this in a very different or in a very smooth way instead of these sub movements. But for us, you drop your knees down, toes back, then toes, tuck your toes in, and then Adhomuka. Front of the mat. Let's practice this one more time. Tadasana. Namaskara mudra. Inhaling Urdhva Hasta. Exhaling Uttanasana. Inhaling Ardha Utthana and Phalakasana. Exhaling Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling Urdhvamukha Svanasana. Don't hold the breath. Even if you take multiple breaths in between, that's okay. But coordinate the transitions with inhalations or exhalations. Next exhalation, Adhomuka Svanasana. 3 deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Look to the front, inhaling Ardha Utthana. Walk forward or jump forward. Next exhalation, Uttanasana. Next inhalation, Urdhva Hasta. Exhaling, Namaskara. Release your arms. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees. Rock back and forth. Side to side. Settle back down with the knees close to the chest. Spread your arms shoulder height, palms facing down preferably. Keep both shoulders down. Next exhalation, take both your knees toward your right elbow. Knees as close to the right elbow as you can. And if the left shoulder had come off the mat, see if you can lower the left shoulder down. Look over the left shoulder. Right hand can be on top of the left knee. Relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the center, keeping both shoulders down on the mat. Next exhalation, take your knees toward your left elbow, as close to the left elbow as you can. Look over the right shoulder, and if the right shoulder had come off the mat, see if you can lower the right shoulder down. Look over the right shoulder, left palm on the right knee. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the center and release the legs and surrender in Shavasana. Letting go of your body. Resting your awareness around your abdomen. Being present as a witness to the sensations of breathing around your abdomen. What a miracle to be alive and aware. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently coming out of Shavasana, coming to a meditative posture. Eyes closed, spine erect. Take your time. Taking your hands back, catching the left wrist with the right hand. Inhaling, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward. Thank you, Mother Earth. Inhaling, coming up. Rubbing your palms, vigorously generating heat. Massaging your closed eyes with your heated palms and gently blinking your eyes open. Thank you all so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. Good weekend ahead. Thank you.
Thank
Jay.
you.
Thank you, Jay.
All right.
Have a nice weekend.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.